Yes lads, welcome back to the channel for another video, and today we are going to the Cardiff City Stadium for another matchday vlog. We are going for Cardiff City versus Brighton and Hove Albion in the Carabao Cup second round. Cardiff did get through the first round of the Cup, winning 3-2 against Sutton United, and obviously Brighton have just been brought into this round of the Cup. Good game. Brighton fourth or fifth in the Championship, going in the Premier League. Going really well. They did win on the weekend 2-0 at the Amex Stadium against Watford. Very good result for them. Strong victory. A lot of players performing well for them at the moment after losing Ben White, which when I do get to the ground, I will ask a few Brighton fans about the departure of Ben White and where they see the club going and where they think the season will. How it will go this season, basically. And for Cardiff City, they've played some decent football this season. They've got some good wins away at Blackpool. A decent draw away at Peterborough after being 2-0 down. An Aidan Flint double. Obviously, they won on the weekend as well, 3-1 against Millwall. So both teams are coming off a win at home as well. Two decent wins at home for both teams. So it should be a good one. Brighton, I'm hearing there will be quite a few Brighton fans at the ground. By the way, if I can't get into the Brighton end, it will be in the Cardiff end, but I'll let you know that later on. And my prediction for the game is it to be Cardiff City 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 3. I'm not sure who I think will score the goals. I'll leave that on screen so you can see. I'll decide that later on. But yeah, 3-1. I'll go for Kiefer Moore for Cardiff, but purely because that's the only person I want to score for Cardiff is Kiefer Moore, obviously being Welsh. But yeah, and also we have got a Swansea City fans prediction in Reece Bish, Swans away days. So I'll get his prediction in after this. But yeah, if you do go on to enjoy this, smash a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will catch up with a few Brighton fans, maybe a couple of Cardiff fans as well, and I'll see you when I'm in Cardiff. Come on the Albion.
So thanks Mike Green for getting me onto your channel. My score prediction there for Cardiff is Brighton tonight in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to go 1-1. I think it'll be a tight game. I think Cardiff will play a pretty strong team. Brighton will rest a lot of players, goal scorers. I'll go for James Collins for Cardiff, and for Brighton I will go for McAllister. I reckon Brighton will win this 3-2 on penalties. Thanks for getting me on the channel. Enjoy the game, Mike, and up the Albion.
Right, I'm outside Asda's in Cardiff now. The lineups have been announced. Obviously, I'm supporting Brighton for today. So the Brighton team is Jason Steele in goals, Kavanagh, new signer Mwepu, Moda, Alzate, Zakiri, Caicedo, Roberts, Richards, Leonard, and Tasongu. On the bench, Walton, McGill, Furlong, Offyoung, Ferguson, and Moran. So it's a very, very weak Brighton and Hove Albion team. I don't know whether that's, focusing on the league, because, vitally they don't need to focus on this Carabao Cup, to be truthfully honest. They need to focus on staying in the Premier League, and maybe even if they want to go higher than that into, the top half, or even fight for Europe. I don't think that's where they will finish by the end of the season, but, with the squad they've put out tonight in this competition, it certainly looks like that from Graham Potter. Let's have a look at the Cardiff team out as well. A very, very strong team. Also, I don't know the team that played against Millwall, but it is Alex Smith in goals, Flint. Goals, top of the goal scoring charts for the Championship, so Brighton fans watch out for him. Morrison, Nelson and G, who's played very well this season. Still, I think Ethan Laird's a little bit better, even though he plays for Swansea, but we won't get into that. Bowen, Diameda, which I haven't heard of. Wintle, Chris Volks, Will Volks in the midfield, Murphy and Collins up front, I presume. Very strong lineup, like I say. Cardiff definitely going for this against Brighton's weaker team. The bench is Phillips, Denham, Pack, Evans, Cole, Harris and Kiefer Moore. So I don't want to leave Kiefer Moore playing in case he gets injured or anything like that, but it is a very strong City team. Hopefully Brighton can get the dub, but come on you Blue. Joined with two Brighton fans in the away end at Cardiff. We're joined with
Alan
and Will. Ahead of the game. So first of all, after losing Ben White for 50 million, you're actually doing better than the person that you sold it, the team that you sold him to.
I mean, seriously, he must be looking at it. He's sitting in relegation at the moment, and we were second in the table. Yeah. And Tony Bloom's got 50 million in the bank.
Yeah. Was you upset about the sale of Ben White?
Yeah, I was upset about the sale of him, but
it's good business.
Yeah, it's good business. That's what football is at the end of the day. It's business, and we've got 50 million in the bank now, so happy days.
obviously, I know a lot of people do say this about Brighton. They play nice football. They're one striker away from.
We seem to be okay in the defence. We struggle up front.
And they've lost Ben White, and you seem to be even better in defence.
Yeah. But you know, if we now spend the 50 million buying another striker, I think all this lot would be really happy.
Yeah, and where do you reckon you should be finishing this season? I looked through it, and losing Ben White, I said.
12 would be good.
Yeah, I'm hoping top 10, but anything above relegation, I'll be happy.
Yeah, well, enjoy the game. I'm supporting Brighton, so up the Albion, and hopefully in round 3 to play my boys Newport.
Another lockdown, and we'll end up fourth.
Yeah.
If we have another lockdown until next March, April, we will be in Europe.
Yeah. Well, maybe, and Ben White will be in the Championship. But thanks for joining me. Enjoy the game and up the Albion. Oh my God! Unreal limbs! Brighton 1, Cardiff City 0. Oh my God! Unreal scenes! Come on! Albion, leave Cardiff! Wow! Oh my God! Brighton ruled Cardiff at the Cardiff City Stadium. And it is Cardiff City 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. It's a great ball from their new signing and Wetu. I'm not actually too sure if the ball in the back of the net, but it is 1-0 to the away side. I said 3-1, and Brighton take the lead. Unreal limbs in the away end. Cardiff 0, Brighton 1. Half time at the Cardiff City Stadium, and it is Cardiff 0, Brighton 1. Very good half from the Seagulls. Premier League opposition. Yes, I know the squad that they put out is not their first 11, anything far from that, but they played really well. We can see why Graham Potter has this reputation of being one of those managers that just plays nice football. Sometimes they don't get the results, but tonight, with their weaker team against the Cardiff side that are, full strength, they have, outplayed Cardiff. And Cardiff have been quite poor on and off the field in the first half. They've had a few chances, Cardiff. There's so much build-up, but there's literally nothing in the final third. It's a typical Mick McCarthy first half performance. Lump the ball up towards your striker and make sure that the wingers or the second striker or the midfielders get on the end of it. Like I said, Brighton fans, unreal. I didn't realise what Brighton away fans were going to be like going into this game. This is the first ever time I've seen Brighton playing, and to be fair, I'm going to go again. I'm going to go to the Amex. If this is what their away fans is like, then I'm definitely going to go to the Amex to watch a game. Second half, I think Brighton are going to get the win here. There's no if, buts, maybe. Cardiff are definitely the weaker team. Cardiff have had chances in the game, yes, but like I said, Mick McCarthy football, very poor, very long ball, very boring to watch. And it's been a resolute performance from Brighton. They're doing what they need to get done. Hopefully the second half there's more goals. The limbs after that goal, it is so good to see limbs after a goal scored as well. I've missed that. Hopefully we get some of that tomorrow at Newport, but yeah, half time and it's Cardiff 0, Brighton 1. Come on. Oh my God! Unreal limbs! Come on! Brighton, Cardiff 0, Brighton 2, Zakiri, very good goal. It was coming, since they started, to be fair, building up to get the goal. They finally did get the goal. Limbs again in the away end, right in front of me as well. Andy Zakiri, Swiss international, and it was unbelievable. It was played into him very well. The Brighton fans, unreal. It's 2-0 to the visitors. Like I said, too strong for them. My prediction was 3-1. I'm hoping Hopefully we can score it, get another goal to get that prediction right. But yeah, what a win this is going to be for Brighton and their away fans. Unbelievable. Andy Zakiri passing the ball, he'll score the goals.
There's a streaker on the pitch. There's what you are, you fat bastard. You know what you are. There's a streaker on the pitch. Bit of a fat bastard, but it doesn't matter. That's what Cardiff are like. Fucking hell, streaker on the pitch. Not the streaker that we'd want to see, but it's a streaker anyway. But still, bastard, you fat 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 bastard. You fat psycho.
Run, mate!
Run, lad, run, run, fatty! Boxing Day, until here, the Brighton sing, a Palace run away again.
Full time at the Cardiff City Stadium, and it's finished Cardiff City 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. What a performance from Brighton. Definitely the better team. Zakiri and Moore scoring the goals, two of the most, the better players in the Brighton team. A lot of youth players. And they do deserve the win. Hopefully for them, they get a winnable tie in round 3. But like I say, it's so loud in this away, and it really is unreal. But a 2-0 win for Brighton with a lot of not first teamers playing. If it was a full strength team, this could have been a lot worse. But yeah, fair play to Brighton, not just for their fans, but for the players on the pitch. They really deserved it tonight. And I think Cardiff, we're going to focus on the Championship now, but these Brighton fans, if this is what it's like for a Carabao Cup tie, I cannot wait to watch them in the Premier League. But if you have enjoyed this match vlog, guys, do smash it a like, subscribe, comment. Brighton fans, you're unreal. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Up the fucking Albion.